Hi, and welcome to Spooktober. This is a new segment that I'm going to upload exclusively to YouTube with some previews on Instagram. The reason is because these videos are going to be over a minute and more than likely not fit Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts time frame. Kinda like Monster Madness, I'm going to go through some movies that I personally like or dislike. There won't be any Reels or Shorts this Halloween, so don't expect that. So with that intro out of the way, welcome to Spooktober. The first movie I'm going to talk about is In a Violent Nature. This is one of the few movies that I do not like. Don't get me wrong, the concept is really cool. I can only think of a handful of films in which you actually see the movie from the killer's perspective. The most successful one that comes to mind is The Devil's Rejects. In a Violent Nature tells the story of Johnny, an undead Jason Voorhees-like character that comes back after somebody removes a necklace from his burnt-down shack. The whole film, you follow Johnny from a third-person shooter perspective. There is also absolutely no music involved. If you like the background sounds of Skyrim, like you just log into the game and stand there to listen to the ambience, this movie is definitely up your asshole. In fact, most of the movie doesn't even have any dialogue. When there is dialogue, it's usually because Johnny is listening in on somebody talking about him around a campfire.
One of the drunk loggers tripped and broke his ankle on one of Johnny's toy cars. He was out of work for months. They would blame Johnny for it.
A lot of the kills in the movie are off-screen or out of focus, except for like 3 of them, which is where you can tell most of the budget went to. The most standout kill in the movie is when this stupid bitch is doing yoga right next to the edge of a cliff, and then Johnny comes up from behind her and rips her fucking head through her back like it's a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Fatality.
Seriously though, who does yoga that close to the edge of a cliff? I was honestly expecting him to just shove her off, but, this is a nice change of pace, subverting expectations. Rian Johnson could really take a page out of this dude's book. Spoilers. If you don't want to know how it ends, click off now. Spoilers. We don't even know if Johnny gets killed at the end. Chris, the only survivor, leaves his magic locket on top of a gas can, hoping that Johnny will grab it and go back to sleep. After that, we have another stupid part, where it's like 20 minutes of her flagging down a person on the road. You would think this is where it ends, but the extra 19 minutes after flagging down a truck is this old broad telling a story about how her brother survived a bear attack.
Brother was a game warden. Got mauled by a bear 30 years ago. Real bad. Real bad. His office got a call from a hunter. Came upon a couple of deer carcass out in the woods, out near Portland.
Meanwhile, Chris constantly keeps coming in and out of consciousness because she's losing so much blood and staring out into the woods, just hoping that Johnny won't pop out. By like minute 5, you're just hoping that he does pop out and kills both of these miserable characters. Overall, the movie concept, really interesting and I like it. And in a better filmmaker's hands, this probably could have been something entertaining. But the fact that it's just ambient sound, walking around for like 90% of this movie, nothing happening, most of the kills being off-screen or lackluster, all I gotta say is, Canada, stop it.
Oh, are you?
Oh my god.
So cute! That was it? That's how it ends? Fuck you!